It is time for GameShell Redefined Portable Game Console Review. Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector, welcome back to the channel, welcome back Wicked family. And in today's video we are going to talk about the Clockwork game shell. I just want to point out they sent me as a sample. It doesn't influence my personal opinion and I want to thank them for giving me this opportunity to make a review about it. So let's take a close look at the system itself. I already did a building video about this device, so if you missed it out, check it out if you want. So to give you a better idea what you're going to need to do and what is all this building all about. So let's take a close look at the device. So let's take a close look at the Clockwork game shell. What makes this thing so special? It's not only the modular that is making it really special. What I really like about it, the design itself. I think it's very nice. It is very comfortable in your hands. And that is something what I really like about it. It's quite heavy, and that is what I really love about these systems, that it's feeling heavy gives more like a quality feeling to it. So what I also very like is the D-pad itself. It's not very loose, but I can tell you already it's very responsive. And the same goes for the buttons. So the only buttons we have that we can control the system is at the front side of the system. We're only having a D-pad and 4 buttons. We have in the menu Shift, Select and Start. That is also with a key combination to adjust the volume and brightness so far I know and so far I understand. But what is something you really need to consider is that there is an option for adding some buttons, but you're going to need to basically remove the backplate, adding the Lego edition and giving it some extra buttons. I am personally not a very big fan of it. I'm trying to make a review about it so I can show you what is the extra option. Personally, I really prefer it to have some basic buttons like the GameBoy Pie. So if you take a close look at the system itself, what makes the thing stand out against the other ones? We're going to need to take a close look at the specifications. This thing is running on a quad-core Cortex A7 CPU, so the thing is pretty damn powerful. It even got some Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on board. Running on a Linux kernel, 1 GB of DDR3 memory and having a 1200 mAh rechargeable battery. And it also got the option for a micro HDMI output. This is something that you really need to consider for yourself. It comes with a very nice tiny IPS screen that is very clear, and I can tell you it's very comfortable for looking at for a very long time. And I can tell you because I've got sensitive eyes, and if it's got a very horrible screen, oh yeah, my eyes are going to burn. So at the front we are having 2 little speakers. I must say they are pretty damn loud for 2 tiny speakers, but it can be me, but I have noticed when putting on the front shell, it's blocking a little bit of the signal or the sound. So if I'm putting off the shell itself, I have the idea that the sound is around 2 times of the volume. So maybe they need to add some more holes and stop blocking the stereo speakers. Well, powering on the system, it's pre-installed with some emulators and it's gotten a lot of possibilities like indie games, open source games, and you can just use it like a music player. And in the settings menu we can change a lot of things like the power options, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, sound volume, even the backlight. We can check the storage and a lot of extra things. The game shell comes pre-installed with a lot of emulators, for example MAME, Game Boy Advance, NES and PlayStation. Here at the next option we have indie games, So you can install new open source indie games. That makes crazy things you can download. Even the RetroArch is available for the Clockwork, so this means you can play all your old games like Super NES, Mega Drive, and make this your portable ultimate retro machine. So the system is supporting a lot of awesome systems like MAME. Maybe you didn't hear it, but there are some little sound issues. You will see some hiccups, little sound issues on every emulator, but yeah, this is what we're going to get. So keep in mind, you're going to need a lot of tweaking and messing around for making the system perfect. I would say enjoy the gameplay. So for the final conclusion about the Clockwork GameShell portable system, I think it's a really ingenious device. Keep in mind you need to build it yourself, so that is something what I really love about this project, that you build it yourself. And with Linux and the open OS that is installed on it, you can do whatever you want with it. Even playing retro games, listening to music, name it, you can do with it. So yeah, I really love this design. I really love the system itself and what you can do with it. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. I really love to know. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell because you get notified for upcoming videos. And see you next time. Bye bye.